Alrighty, boys, welcome back to another video of game reviews. Oh yeah, that's so awesome and cool. But before anything, what happened to Roblox Horror? Like, please, what? We used to have W games like. W games like what games? Don't start. Well, we had Piggy, which was obviously a W. It blew up for a reason back in the day. Well, I didn't play Roblox back in the day, but still fun. It deserved its popularity. Doors, really good. Rainbow Friends, pretty good too. Rainbow Friends, the thing I like about it, I mean, most people don't like it, but the thing I personally like about it is the fact that it would, like, you never would predict a situation that happens every time. Now that's what we're going to get into. Today we are going to review a game called Animal Hospital. So, if you don't know about the Quell drama in Dandy's World recently, some junk about stuff I'm not going to get into. I was suspicious from the start, you little turd. No, what I'm trying to say is, I was suspicious of the creator from the start, and I was right about exactly what. I mean, I was just suspicious. But nobody listened to me. It was a long time ago, but like, yeah. But, a lot of little Timmies who would play, Dandy's World. So, just little Timmies in general. Like, I don't know someone who plays Dandy's World that's a grown man. Like, if you're grown, why are you playing Dandy's World? Are we being so for real? Like, come on. Anything but a job. But, after that, Little Timmy's migrated to this game, which was pretty much... This is just That's Not My Neighbor, about Canadian animals. Which is also a ripoff of a game called Trespasser, if you don't know what that is. It's actually a really fun game. It has that horror aspect, and it's way scarier than this. Which is good. Like, way scarier than this. I have no idea why people will call this horror. Like I think Rainbow Friends is scarier than this junk. That's not a good thing. Okay. But even if it's just a ripoff Trespassers, that's my neighbor. Does it deserve the popularity it's getting? So first let's get into the things. Scam is low-key just chores, but in a game. It's click a lot of buttons, hold down stuff for like 10 years, see annoying dialogue that nobody asked for, and grab an item and give it to an animal. Yeah, that's the whole game, over and over and over again. Yeah, but obviously you're not alone. There are anomalies here. Yippity yip. Anomalies. The anomalies look scary? No, not at all. Like, Like, guys, I want you to see this guy. Oh my gosh, you jumped it, didn't you? I know you did. You jumped. You're so scared. You're so frightened by this thing. Like, genuinely. Huh? Little Timmy's cannot get scared by this. Even little Timmy's won't get scared about this. It's a rat. Being small has its advantages. Yeah, I mean, you do seem small. You're a rat. I hear things. I see things. Whoa. It's a dangerous job. Okay, so this seems like one of the characters that either, if you don't, that guy seems like a character to where if you don't let him through, he'll pretty much just absolutely destroy you or something. Or something bad happens. I don't know what. Guys, I know you jumped to this thing. This is the main appeal. This was supposed to be scary, by the way. Close the shutters. Alright. Yeah, I am serious. But seriously, what? Chores? That's not what. Come on, there's gotta be some more to the game. And also, it's just waiting for these stupid machines. I don't see the main appeal to this. It's not fun. And overall, just annoying. And what was that thing? That was what? I don't know what that was. But I know you jumped to it. I know you did. Come on, be honest. I know you jumped. That's probably the scariest thing in the game, by the way. I mean, come on. At least I would kind of jump if a rainbow friend, like, randomly appeared out of nowhere. Like, yeah. And, yeah, you know, all that stuff. It's chores, but a game. And honestly, it's so boring. It's not scary. And you would think, oh, that's probably just one of those small games that exist for the sake of existing. Let me just tell you, it hit 1 million players. Actually, almost 2 million active yesterday. And averages like 500,000. It is more popular than Grow a Garden 2. Yeah, they made a sequel to Grow a Garden. I don't know what. Oh wait, no, I need to go to the other person. But if you were to compare these to other games, let's say this. Doors averages about 15,000 now. And Rainbow Friends averages 6,000 to 10,000. Doors averages 15,000 to 25,000. Which is great. That's a pretty high player count. That's good. Especially for Rainbow Friends not being updated, like not getting its next chapter, which I don't think it ever will, but still fun. Still a fun game. Gonna change that at all. And they still average pretty good player counts. Piggy, with Inner City's arrival, Piggy is averaging like 10,000 to 15,000. It's a W. Everything's going well for these games, and I really like that. Getting new content, all that. And Doors Archives was announced. And I think the Rainbow Friends fan game got updated recently. I don't know which one though. And everything's going well for him, and I'm glad. Rainbow Friends is getting a player spike. Wonder why. But if I were to tell you that this game and Danny's World's dying W, that's the greatest thing ever. I'm so happy about that. And this is pretty cool. But what if I were to tell you this game averages above 500,000? Well, all these better games that are actually good and actually try to be good and are creative and aren't just That's Not My Neighbor but Animals Instead. And I don't know how they even did it. They made a game worse than Dandy's World. That shouldn't be possible. How did they make a game worse than Dandy's World? That game is so bad. That shouldn't even be possible. Like, come on. I'm being so for real. Like, don't get me wrong. I get if this game were to average maybe 1K normally. But how much it doesn't deserve. By this logic, that would mean Rainbow Friends, Doors, and Piggy should average like millions normally. Like millions upon millions. And I'm saying this as someone who actually played the game. I Shift 14 and unlocked a class. I died and I did everything. If you play the game for like 10 minutes, you've pretty much seen everything and then just repeat the process. Get a high shift. Congratulations type thing. And it's just annoying at this point. Like, come on. And seeing recent games and stuff, why? Like, some of these games have potential, and there's a lot of underrated stuff. Okay, so don't get me wrong. The Mimic, I like. It's very scary. I respect that. Wait, what if I just, wait, hold on, can I do it? Oh. That's the best part of the game right there, but, oh, I'm being quiet. But yeah, this game genuinely is horrible. And before you say, well, all those games already had their moment. They already did what they needed. They already got popular. Now it's Animals Hospital's turn. I don't care, right? If the game is worse than other games, then the better game should obviously be played more. Like, genuinely. This game is just repeat the same thing, avoid anomalies. It's just annoying at this point. And let me show you. Average player counts here. Bam. Look at that. And then on the update, it had 1 million, like 1.6 million. Piggy, 13.5 thousand. Not even 500,000. Not even 100,000. Rainbow Friends, 8.5 thousand. And Doors. 14.7 thousand. you were to combine all these games together, it wouldn't even get close. If you were to combine even the fan chapters, it wouldn't get close because those don't get as much players. Heck, it even beat 99 Nights. And don't get me wrong, 99 Nights isn't as good compared to the other games I mentioned, but it's still way better in every way possible. And well, but I guess that's the end. I'm mad that this game more popular, but at this point, there's nothing I can do about it. The little Timmies are gonna play this no matter what. And maybe someday we'll get a good horror game again. I mean, Doors of the Archives is coming out, and it's better compared to the other floors. Because if Doors and Piggy and all that gets ruined, then whoop. Everything won't be going well further from that point on. But that's just my thoughts. What do you think of this game? Yeah. Bye.